Well, the AMA nominations are in, and 24-year-old Iggy Azalea is upstaging Beyonce, Katy Perry, John Legend, and Pharrell as the most nominated artist of the year. I mean, you cannot turn on the radio without hearing her. Fancy, Problem with Ariana Grande, Booty with J-Lo. She is everywhere, and so are the paparazzi. And Iggy has just had an ugly, and I mean ugly, run-in with a paparazzo, sparking the age-old debate: does fame come with a price? Rapper Iggy Azalea unleashed on a paparazzo Wednesday night, cursing, yelling, and almost ramming her shopping cart into him. She was even heard telling him, quote, "I hope you have Ebola. I hope you die." It all happened outside an LA grocery store, but a lot of people are wondering, was Iggy provoked?
A source close to Iggy tells us the photog had been following her for at least 6 hours. On Instagram, Iggy said, "I only treated him the way he treated me all day."
She was tripping the other day.
Iggy's boyfriend, LA Laker Nick Young, told us she was shopping for him.
It was the same day I got surgery, so she was trying to go get me some, eggs and some soup. So, they was bothering at the wrong time.
I think the only time it gets me down is probably at LAX.
Just last month, Iggy told ET she's having a hard time adjusting to fame.
Is it with the paparazzi rolling around?
Yeah, there's just so many of them at LAX, and I like to just wear my sweatpants, and I always say, how many times do you want to take a picture of me in my sweatpants with no makeup on?
Evidently, the photographers think not enough. Well, joining us now is celebrity photographer Kevin Mazur, who actually made a documentary about how the paparazzi torments the stars. And welcome, Kevin. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
We're hearing, Kevin, that from a source that Iggy actually posed for the paparazzi earlier in the day. So would you say her anger is justified here, or would you say she was being harassed?
Well, she's being harassed. It's the price of fame. It's never enough. You pose for them, they still want more, and they keep going, and then they want to try and get a reaction. They got a reaction. Now those pictures are worth more money than just her just standing there.
Kevin, I love that you said that, because basically she turned this into, in my opinion, a win for the paparazzi by reacting, by arguing. The big stars don't walk that far. They don't cover ground like that. They don't engage with photographers, do they?
No, you got to ignore them and just keep going and go about your business and act like they're not there. You start reacting to them, then they come on stronger, they take more pictures, makes the pictures more sellable.
All right, well, Kevin, I do have to ask you this. We know that some stars, not all stars, and I'm not saying that Iggy did this, so I don't want anybody to get confused about that, but they call the paparazzi. They make deals. They actually profit off of those pictures sometimes. How often does that happen?
That happens a lot. There's a lot of that going on right now, where the photographers, they make deals. The celebrities are making deals with the photographers, and they're making money off the photos. Or the photographers are approaching them and say, "I'll give you X amount of dollars, you let me photograph you." And a lot of these B-list, C-list celebrities, they're going for it.
Well, Kevin, thank you so much for joining us today and giving us your perspective.
Thank you.
I mean, we have to remember, he's the best in the biz. He's the guy that gets to go behind the scenes, that is invited in with...
Invited being the key word.
With the stars.
Very much so.
He understands the business top to bottom.
Absolutely.